If you are over the age of 60 and you believe that eating a bowl of fruit before bed is a light, healthy habit that supports your well being, you are making a catastrophic clinical error that is effectively blinding you by choice. You have been conditioned to believe that fruit is always good, but you were never taught that the timing of your fruit consumption dictates whether those antioxidants reach your retina or whether they turn into metabolic glass that shatters your microcirculation while you sleep. Right now, as you sit there, your vision may be slightly blurrier than it was last year. You might struggle with night driving, or you might find that the colors of the world are becoming dull and washed out. You blame aging, but the reality is that your eyes are suffering from chronic nighttime nutrient starvation and oxidative rusting. Today, I am going to expose the three healthy fruits that are secretly destroying your eyesight when eaten at night and reveal the exact physiological mechanism that turns a superfood into a vision assassin the moment the sun goes down. By the end of this masterclass, you will understand the glycation trap, the tragedy of retinal hypoxia, and the precise 8 p.m. protocol to flush the toxins from your macula and restore the sharp, vibrant vision you deserve. If you value your independence and your ability to see the faces of your grandchildren, you cannot afford to look away from the blunt truths I am about to deliver. We must start with the biological reality of the aging eye. Your retina is the most metabolically demanding tissue in your entire body. Ounce for ounce, your eyes require more oxygen and more energy than your heart or your brain. To meet this demand, your eyes rely on a network of microscopic blood vessels so thin that blood cells have to move through them in single file. In a younger body, these vessels are flexible and the delivery of nutrients is seamless. But after 60, these vessels become fragile. They become the canary in the coal mine for your entire vascular system. When you eat high sugar fruits before bed, you are triggering a massive insulin spike at exactly the wrong time. During the day, your muscles can soak up that sugar, but at night, your muscles are dormant. That sugar has nowhere to go but into your small vessels. There, it undergoes a process called glycation. This is where sugar molecules caramelize the proteins in your blood and your vessel walls, forming what we call advanced glycation end products, or AGEs. Think of AGEs as biological shrapnel. This shrapnel travels to your eyes and shreds the delicate lining of your retinal capillaries. You aren't just getting older, you are literally sugar-coating your vision until the light can no longer get through. Most eye doctors will tell you to just take a multivitamin. They are ignoring the root cause. Most nutritionists will tell you fruit is natural sugar. They are being dangerously naive. Natural sugar in the wrong biological window is still a toxin to the senior metabolism. This leads us to the first fruit you must never eat before bed, the banana. You have been told bananas are high in potassium and good for sleep. This is a half-truth that is costing you your sight. A ripe banana is a concentrated sugar bomb. When you consume a banana at 9 p.m., your blood glucose levels surge. Because your metabolic rate drops significantly at night, this glucose lingers in your bloodstream for hours. This triggers a process called osmotic swelling in the lens of your eye. As sugar levels rise in the fluid surrounding the lens, water is pulled into the lens to dilute it. This changes the shape of your lens, causing the sudden blurry vision many seniors experience in the evening. But more importantly, this repeated swelling and shrinking causes microscopic stress fractures in the lens proteins, leading directly to the formation of cataracts. You are eating a banana to help you sleep, but you are effectively clouding your future. You are trading a night of rest for a lifetime of fog. The second fruit on the forbidden list is grapes. Grapes are often marketed as a source of resveratrol, a longevity compound, but a handful of grapes contains nearly 25 grams of fast-acting sugar. When eaten at night, grapes trigger what I call the nighttime glycemic surge. This surge doesn't just damage the lens, it attacks the endothelium, the inner lining of the blood vessels that feed your macula. Your macula is the part of your eye responsible for center vision, for reading, and for recognizing faces. When the macula is starved of oxygen because the vessels are clogged with sugar shrapnel, the cells begin to die. This is the beginning of age-related macular degeneration, AMD. By eating grapes before bed, you are accelerating the death of your most precious visual cells. You are effectively suffocating your eyes while you dream. The third and perhaps most dangerous fruit category for nighttime consumption is dried fruits, specifically raisins, dates, and dried cranberries. These are often hidden in healthy bedtime cereals or granolas. Dried fruit is concentrated decay. Because the water has been removed, the sugar content per gram is astronomical. Eating dried fruit at night is equivalent to injecting pure glucose directly into your retinal circulation. It causes an immediate inflammatory response. This inflammation signals your body to produce vascular endothelial growth factor, or VEGF. VEGF tells your body to grow new blood vessels in the eye to compensate for the damaged ones, but these new vessels are leaky and weak. They bleed into the retina, causing permanent scarring and total vision loss. This is wet macular degeneration, and it is a clinical catastrophe. You thought you were having a natural snack, but you were actually signaling your body to destroy its own ocular architecture. To stop this destruction, you must adopt the Robert Lee Vision Restoration Protocol. This protocol is based on the science of circadian nutrient delivery. Step 1, the hard stop. You must stop all fruit consumption after 6 p.m., period. This gives your body time to clear the circulating glucose before your metabolic rate enters its nighttime lull. You are creating a clear window for your eyes to enter their repair phase without the interference of sugar shrapnel. Step 2, the activation anchor. Instead of high sugar fruits, your final snack of the day, if you must have one, should be a small serving of dark, leafy greens or a tablespoon of spirulina. As we discussed in our hair loss protocol, spirulina is a protein powerhouse, but it is also one of the world's richest sources of zeaxanthin and lutein. These are the internal sunglasses of your eye. They settle into your macula and filter out the harmful blue light that causes oxidative stress. By taking spirulina in the evening, you are providing the shields your eyes need to withstand the repair process. Step 3. We must address the nitric oxide flush. Your eyes cannot repair themselves if the blood flow is stagnant. You must incorporate a beetroot surge in the afternoon. Beetroot is rich in dietary nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide. This molecule opens the highways to your eyes. It flushes out the ages and the cellular trash that has accumulated during the day. Think of it as a pressure wash for your retina. When you combine the nitric oxide surge of the afternoon with the 6 p.m. fruit cutoff, you are creating a clean stream of blood that carries the lutein and zeaxanthin directly to the macula. This is how you reverse the blur. This is how you reclaim the light. Let's talk about the science of anthocyanins. You've been told that blueberries are good for your eyes. This is true, but only if eaten in the morning. Blueberries contain anthocyanins that improve dark adaptation, your ability to see in low light. But if you eat them at night, the sugar content interferes with the very rhodopsin regeneration they are supposed to help. You must move your blueberries to your Robert Lee hair anchor breakfast. Eat them with your eggs and your spirulina. This ensures that the anthocyanins are available during the day when your eyes are under the most stress from sunlight and screens. You are using your nutrients as tools, not just as food. Precision timing is the difference between a patient and a strategist. Let's look at the retinal night shift in detail. While you sleep, your eyes go through a process of photoreceptor shedding. Your eye cells are effectively taking out the trash from the day's light exposure. This process is energy intensive and oxygen dependent. If your blood is thick with sugar from a late night banana, your sanitation crew cannot work. The trash stays in the eye. Over months and years, this ocular garbage builds up, forming yellow deposits called drusen. Drusen are the primary clinical marker of macular degeneration. If a doctor sees drusen in your eyes, they tell you it's normal aging. I am telling you it is chronic sanitation failure caused by your late-night fruit habit. By eliminating the nighttime sugar, you are allowing your eyes to clean house every single night. You are preventing the drusen from ever forming. This is root cause prevention. This is the Robert Lee way. We must also address the blue light betrayal. Most of you are eating these fruits while looking at a tablet or a television screen. This is a double strike against your vision. The blue light from the screen causes the proteins in your eye to unfold and become damaged. Normally, your body would repair this, but because you've spiked your insulin with fruit, your repair enzymes are busy dealing with the sugar. Your eyes are left defenseless against the digital radiation. You are literally baking your retina. You must implement a digital blackout 1 hour before bed alongside your magnesium anchor hydration. This allows your melatonin surge to occur. Melatonin is not just for sleep, it is a powerful ocular antioxidant that protects your lens from cataracts. But melatonin and insulin are biological enemies. If insulin is up, melatonin is down. If you eat fruit at night, you are suppressing the very hormone that protects your eyes from rusting. You see the complexity of the lie you've been told? They told you fruit is healthy, but they didn't tell you it kills your nighttime protection system. Let's talk about vitamin A and the zinc key. To see in the dark, your body needs to convert vitamin A into a molecule called retinol. This process requires zinc, but as we discussed in our eggs and spinach deep dive, most of you are blocking your zinc absorption with oxalates. Without zinc, the vitamin A stays trapped in your liver. It can never reach your eyes. This is why you struggle to drive at night. You aren't old, you are zinc locked. Part of the vision protocol is the consumption of pumpkin seeds, the highest vegetable source of zinc, during your 10 a.m. breakfast anchor. We are unlocking the vitamin A and sending it to the night shift crew so you can see the road again. This is systemic synergy. We are fixing the gut to save the hair, and we are fixing the minerals to save the sight. Let's look at the long-term consequences of ignoring this vision warning. If you allow your macula to decay, you lose your center vision. You will still have your peripheral vision, but you will not be able to read. You will not be able to see the numbers on your checkbook. You will not be able to see the expressions on the faces of the people you love. You will become a prisoner of a gray blur. And the medical system will tell you there is nothing to be done except for painful injections directly into your eyeball. I am telling you to avoid the needle by changing your evening bowl of fruit. I am telling you that independence starts with the discipline to say no to a late night grape. Let's look at the 7-day vision reset. Days 1 through 3. You will move all fruit consumption to before 2 p.m. No exceptions. You will notice that your evening dry eye and blur begins to diminish. Your eyes will feel lighter. Days 4 through 7, you will introduce the afternoon beetroot surge. You will notice that your contrast sensitivity, your ability to see shapes in low light, begins to sharpen. You will add the magnesium anchor at night to ensure deep melatonin-rich sleep. By the end of the week, you will wake up with clearer eyes. The morning gunk will be gone. This is the sign that your glymphatic system and your ocular sanitation crew are finally back on the job. You are no longer sugarcoating your sight. You are mineralizing your future. Let's address the carrot myth. You were told as a child that carrots help you see in the dark. Carrots have beta-carotene, which the body tries to convert to vitamin A, but in a senior with a sluggish liver or low thyroid function, that conversion rate is less than 3%. You would have to eat a mountain of carrots to save your vision. I am telling you to stop relying on childhood myths and start relying on clinical density. You need preformed vitamin A, retinol, found in your egg anchor, and you need the lutein zeaxanthin shields found in spirulina. Carrots are a side dish. Spirulina and eggs are the medicine. Let's talk about the economic cost of blindness. A pair of high-end hearing aids is expensive, but the cost of vision loss is incalculable. It is the cost of no longer being able to live alone. It is the cost of home care. It is the cost of your soul's connection to the visual world. A tablespoon of spirulina and the discipline to eat your fruit at noon is the greatest investment you can make. It has a 10,000% return on your quality of life. Do not be the person who wastes their sight on a midnight snack. Let's talk about authority in your own biology one more time. You are the strategist of your own health. You must be the one to reject the healthy label on the nighttime fruit bowl. You must be the one to understand that sugar is sugar after 6 p.m. You must be the one to demand physiological dominance over your aging process. This is the goal of the Robert Lee brand, to give you the uncomfortable truths that allow you to stay in the game. Most people are too weak to follow these protocols. They want the hack. They want the magic berry. I am telling you, there is no magic berry. There is only strategic timing and clinical density. The specific vegetable protein we discussed, spirulina, is your ocular shield. The morning egg anchor is your vitamin delivery vehicle. The beetroot surge is your vascular flush. This is a complete closed-loop system for vision preservation. Let's look at the retinal blood flow one more time. In clinical studies, seniors who increased their nitric oxide levels saw a 30% increase in blood velocity to the back of the eye. This is like turning a drip into a flood. It brings the oxygen, it brings the repair enzymes, it brings the life back to the photoreceptors. This is why my patients often report that the world looks brighter within 2 weeks. They aren't imagining it, their eyes are finally powered up. They are no longer in low power mode. We must also address the vanity factor. When you save your retinal vessels, you also save the vessels in your skin. The same ages that destroy your vision also destroy your collagen, leading to the crepey skin and deep wrinkles we discussed in the hydration deep dive. By stopping the late night fruit, you are doing a double action anti-aging maneuver. You are protecting your sight and your skin simultaneously. You are becoming supple and sharp at the same time. This is the Robert Lee ROI. We don't just fix one thing, we realign the whole machine. Let's talk about the oatmeal trap again. Many of you put fruit in your evening oatmeal. Oatmeal is a grain that breaks down into glucose almost immediately. When you add a banana or raisins to it, you are creating a glucose spike that would challenge a 20-year-old athlete. For a 70-year-old in a chair, it is a metabolic disaster. It is eye poison. If you want oatmeal, you eat it at 10 a.m. after you've had your protein anchor. This buffers the sugar. This protects the vessels. You must be tactical with your carbohydrates. You must treat them like explosives, useful in the right place, but deadly in the wrong window. Let's look at the cataract connection. A cataract is simply oxidized protein in the lens. It is rust. What causes rust? Light exposure without antioxidant protection. By moving your vision fruits, blueberries, blackberries, and oranges, to the morning, you are preloading your eyes with the antioxidants they need to handle the day's sun. You are putting the sunscreen on the inside of your eye. Most of you are putting the sunscreen on after you've been burned. You are eating your fruit at night after the sun has already done the damage. This is a failure of ocular logistics. Move the fruit to the morning, protect the lens, stop the rust. Let's discuss the Robert Lee certainty. I am not suggesting you try this. I am telling you that if you do not do this, your vision will continue to decline. It is a mathematical certainty. You cannot violate the laws of biochemistry and expect a different result. You cannot flood a 60-year-old eye with sugar at midnight and expect it to stay clear. It will cloud, it will blur, it will fail. But the optimal path is just as certain. If you follow the protocol, your eyes must respond. The drusen will be flushed. The endothelium will be repaired. The macula will be shielded. You have the blueprint. You have the authority. Now, you must have the discipline. Don't let another night go by where you sugarcoat your retina. Don't let another year go by where you watch the world fade into a blur. The spirulina is waiting. The 6 p.m. stopwatch is set. The beetroot is in the kitchen. Rebuild your sight. Rebuild your life. This is Dr. Robert Lee, and I am telling you what the mainstream won't. Your vision is in your fork, not just your glasses. The 3 healthy fruits are now exposed. The 1 mistake is now corrected. The masterclass is over. The work begins. Go to your kitchen. Throw out the dried fruit. Move the bananas to the morning. Get the spirulina. Watch the world become sharp again. I will see you on the trail with eyes that can see every leaf, every stone, and every sunset. Stand tall. Stand strong. Your eyes are ready. Are you? The tragedy of the modern senior is the managed blindness. They give you stronger and stronger lenses, but they never fix the eye internal. I am here to fix the internal. I am here to give you the tactical vision required for the long game. This is the end of the blur. This is the beginning of the Robert Lee clarity. Every single morning, you should wake up and test your vision. Look at the fine print on a bottle. Look at the leaves on a distant tree. As you follow this protocol, you will see that print becomes sharper. You will see those leaves become more defined. This is the biofeedback of success. This is your body telling you that you have finally become an effective nutritional health strategist. You are no longer a patient. You are a commander. You are commanding your eyes to heal. You are commanding your mitochondria to produce. You are commanding your life to continue in high definition. Join the movement of high-definition seniors. Reject the fading of age. Embrace the sharpness of strategy. The 8 p.m. window is your sanctuary. The spirulina is your sword. The beetroot is your shield. Go now. Reclaim your crown. This is Dr. Robert Lee. Absolute authority, absolute vision. No excuses, just clarity. Every single photon of light that enters your eye is a gift. Don't let that gift be wasted on a dulled retina. Don't let the beauty of the world be stolen from you by a fruit-induced fog. You have the power to polish the lens of your own life. Use it. Share this with the people you love who are fading. Tell them about the Robert Lee Protocol. Tell them there is hope in the timing. We are building a new world of seniors who see clearly, walk strongly, and live independently. You are the pioneer of this world. Now go and see it. The masterclass is officially closed. The new vision is officially open. Go, rebuild, dominate, finish, Nate. Every second you spend in metabolic chaos is a second of vision you can never get back. The triaging of your ocular nutrients is happening right now as you listen to my voice. Every time you've chosen that late night health snack, you've been trading your 80-year-old eyesight for a 60-year-old craving. It is a bad trade. It is a bankrupt strategy. I am here to refinance your health. I am here to give you the liquidity of nitric oxide and the capital of spirulina protein. We are going to buy back your vision. We are going to hostile take over your aging process. This is the level of militant health required to win in a toxic world. You must be more disciplined than the average person because the average person is going blind and getting weak. You are not average. You are a Robert Lee follower. You are an elite senior. Act like it, eat like it, see like it. The banana trap is gone. The grape illusion is shattered. The dried fruit deception is over. You have the clinical truth. Now execute with ruthless precision. Rebuild your crown. I will see you at the finish line with 2020 strategy and a heart of gold. The masterclass is truly over. The results are truly inevitable. Go and grow. Take the spirulina. Hit the protein anchor. Rebuild your life. Stand strong. Your eyes are firing. Your future is clear. Right now, in this moment, because of the timing intelligence you just embraced. This is the power of Robert Lee. Never look back. Only look at the sharp lines. Only look at the vibrant colors. Only look at the independence. You are a winner. You are a rebuilder. You are a Robert Lee strategist. Stand strong. I'll see you in the mirror with eyes that sparkle and a mind that remembers. The fruit poison has lost. The activated sight has won. Long live your independence. This is the final sign off. Go and see to your health, to your strength, to your clarity. Now get to work. The world is waiting for a truly clear-eyed 80-year-old. Show them what clarity looks like. Show them all. Rebuild, dominate, finish. Absolute certainty. Dr. Robert Lee, the strategy is set. Now, dominate. Let's go. Stand tall. Your eyes are ready. The construction is underway. The transformation is inevitable. You are the authority. Final sign off. Go and grow.